50 years ago, Japanese cars almost killed the American automotive industry overnight. In 2024, the legacy continues as Toyota tries to make life difficult for America's big three pickup truck manufacturers. Today we will expose the biggest pros and cons of the 2024 Toyota Tundra. Let's start with the good things. Number 3. Reliability. Most likely, there is no fiercer market than the American full-size truck anywhere in the world. The full-size pickup has always been the pride of the U.S. automotive industry. To compete here, a truck must offer some outstanding features to make it stand out among incredibly strong competitors. And while Toyota Tundra does not have the legendary status the big three U.S. manufacturers have, it has something that allows it to survive in this brutal market: reliability. The questionable reliability of domestic manufacturers has long become an internet meme. Ford, Chevy, and Ram fans constantly mock each other for various breakdowns of their beloved brand. Yet the Toyota Tundra, while not having such a huge fan base, has the ace of reliability up its sleeve. Not only is it the highest-scoring full-size pickup truck in various dependability ratings, but also the hate object of most car mechanics. Why hate? Because they can't make any money from Tundra owners. Apart from basic maintenance, there is little that can go wrong with this incredibly reliable truck. The latest Tundra was introduced in 2022 to the market. The 2024 model got only mild cosmetic enhancements. The Japanese manufacturer did not make any significant changes because the main selling point of the Tundra is reliability. And the latest iteration of this truck does not disappoint, again scoring top marks in J.D. Power's dependability ratings. And do not think this is the case because the Tundra is an outdated low-tech truck with some fancy body panels bolted onto an ancient frame. Quite the opposite is true, as the 2024 Toyota Tundra is one of the most modern trucks in its segment. Nobody would be surprised to know that the Tundra has an advanced hybrid powertrain, because these days pretty much every manufacturer has one, not to mention the fully electric options that are on the market today. For true engineering aficionados, more interesting will be the fact that the Tundra has a coil spring rear suspension. While nowadays so common in passenger cars to the point of almost being mandatory, such a suspension setup is quite a rare sight in a pickup, yet alone a full-size one. If that is not enough high-tech for your taste, be advised that the 2024 Tundra has a 10-speed automatic transmission. We can just imagine how hard it is to design and manufacture a transmission with a double-digit gear count. To make one as reliable as the Tundra's is truly a spectacular achievement. Number 2. Powertrain. Let's start this one with a sad note. The V8 is gone. And it is always sad for a true petrol head to see a V8 being dropped. However, this is less of an issue for Toyota for two main reasons. Japanese manufacturers have always been renowned for their low displacement, reliable, and fuel-efficient engines. The complete opposite of US manufacturers, being known for their gas-destroying large displacement motors. Truth be told, we do not think many people will get sleepless nights over the fact that Tundra has ditched the V8. More so because there is a second reason: the fact that the previous engine is replaced by at least an equal or even better option. The 2024 Toyota Tundra has a 3.4-liter twin-turbocharged V6 under the hood, and even in the base trim, this powerhouse of an engine produces 348 horsepower and 405 pound-feet of torque. Such numbers are more than plenty for a full-time truck being used daily. But the power does not end there. If you opt for the higher trims, the same engine is tuned up to produce 389 horsepower and 479 pound-feet. But wait, that's not all. There is an even mightier version of the power plant named the iForce Max. Harnessing the power of electric motors and combining it with the mighty twin-turbo V6, this combo is capable of producing 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque. What makes this truck especially likable is the fact that the Japanese engineers did not attempt to make the world's most powerful truck at any cost. Yes, there are some powerful trucks on the market. There are faster trucks, and there are trucks with better gas mileage. But what makes the 2024 Tundra stand out from the crowd is the fact that it has balance. This truck combines modern engineering, high performance, and acceptable fuel economy, and wraps it up in a tank-like reliability. And that is where most of the competitors fall far behind this truck. Number 1. TRD. But what do these three letters mean? Well, for those who don't know, TRD stands for Toyota Racing Development. Quite a self-explanatory name, isn't it? But what do racing and a pickup truck have in common? Well, quite a bit, because racing does happen not only on well-paved and maintained racetracks. For some people, the best fun they can get is off the road. Off-road racing has seen a surge in popularity in recent times. Ford was the first to try to cash in on the new market of high-performance off-road trucks with the Raptor. Ram followed not long behind with the TRX, and now almost every manufacturer is obligated to have a high-performance pickup in their lineup. Toyota is not an exception with the Toyota Tundra TRD. Keeping in mind years-long experience and success Toyota has in off-road racing, this decision seems logical. And the TRD is quite a beast. Boasting the strongest motor in the Tundra lineup and combining it with some high-performance bypass shocks and a fully independent suspension, this makes for quite a capable off-road warrior. While not having such an aggressive design compared to the competitors at Ford or Ram, we think this is more of a benefit. While the Raptor or the TRX are truly great machines, they can be a bit over-the-top style-wise. They look like something a 10-year-old would come up with. While most petrol heads are 10-year-olds at heart, such a truck can be a bit much when you are not 10 anymore. Try taking one to a serious business meeting, and you'll understand what we are talking about. The Tundra TRD, on the other hand, is equally capable as the aforementioned trucks, yet it leaves more of a grown-up feel. It is a high-performance truck you can use every day instead of just on occasion. But there are also some not-so-good things going on with the 2024 Toyota Tundra. Number 2, reputation. Now you probably ask yourself the question, what is wrong with the reputation of Toyota? Well, the answer is simple. Nothing. At least when talking about cars. Toyota is one of the largest vehicle manufacturers in the world, renowned for making highly reliable, reasonably priced cars that sometimes tend to be a bit boring. Looking at the sales numbers of some of their more popular options, people are into those types of qualities. Well, not in the full-size pickup market. This market is dominated by the big three domestic manufacturers, Ford, Dodge, and Chevy. So why is that when it is obvious that the 2024 Tundra is no less capable, powerful, advanced, and way more reliable? The answer is simple: reputation. You can buy a Tundra pickup only if you can deal with the constant picking of true pickup fanboys saying how you bought the wrong truck. Constant grinning and judging looks will be your day-to-day companion when driving the Tundra. The only relief is you won't need to deal with those toxic guys at the local repair shop because you simply won't be in one. Number 1, gas mileage. If you go back to the part of this video where we talked about the engine, you'll see that we use the word acceptable when describing the fuel economy of the 2024 Toyota Tundra. Well, we have been generous. Or maybe we've been straight on point because this is probably the best word that comes to mind to describe it. To be brief, the fuel economy is not great, and that is probably one of the largest downsides of this truck. Don't get us wrong, it's not bad for a full-size truck. However, because Toyota ditched the V8 to achieve greater efficiency, the result is not that impressive. EPA estimates the combined fuel mileage of the 2024 Tundra to be 18 to 22 miles per gallon. The hybrid brings that up only by 2 miles per gallon, giving it a total number of 20 miles per gallon city and 24 highway. Well, obviously, Toyota made the hybrid option to maximize performance rather than fuel economy, and we are all in for that. But inevitably, the question arises, why bother? We doubt that the end user will see numbers anywhere near what the EPA estimates. In that case, Toyota could have just stuck with the V8 and called it a day. Ah well, modern times require modern solutions to appease a modern buyer. Despite its few deficiencies, the 2024 Toyota Tundra is a good choice if you want a capable, full-size pickup truck for grown-ups.